On the board, you have if x minus 3 is directly proportional to the square of y and x equal to 5 when y is 2, find x when y is 6. On the board, you have variation. This is variation on the board. And if we are to solve this, we take it step by step. This is a direct variation. They said if x minus 3 is directly proportional. Now, we're going to write this proportionality sign. This is a direct proportional in variation. This proportionality sign, I'm about writing it now. Then you write x minus 3 directly proportional. Directly proportional. This is a sign for direct proportional. This is a sign for it. They said to the square of y. Square of y. Square of y. So this thing now, this I've arranged now is all about this to this part. This equation to all these you're seeing here. If x minus 3 is directly proportional, this is a sign, direct proportional to the square of y. This is square of y. Now, having written this equation here, we cannot solve with this, having this proportionality sign here. You cannot solve having this proportionality sign. We need to change these to something. And what is that? Whenever you have a proportionality sign in an equation like this, you change it to equal to and k. Always change this. We change to equal to and k to change to these two things. Now, we'll replace this with equal to and k. And you're writing it will be x minus 3. See now, equal to, like I said, it will change to this and this. K times your y square. So this now changes to this and this times the y square. See it now? So it will now be x minus 3 equal to k times y square will give us ky square. Now this is our equation. This is our main formula. This is our main formula. We use this to solve everything on the board. So with this main formula on the board now, we'll proceed. It said, and x is 5 when y is 2. So it's trying to tell us that anywhere you see your x, you put what? 5. And anywhere you have your y, replace it with what? With 2. Now let's replace them. X is 5. Under the x, you put your 5 minus 3 equal to, this is k times y. So it will be k times, what's the y? Y is 2, it will be 2 raised to the power what? 2. Now let's solve. 5 minus 3 will give us 2 equal to k times 2 raised to the power 2 is what? 4. We keep solving. It will be 2 equal to 4k. So you divide both sides by, make in every proportionality sign, you're expected to look for the constant. Very, very important. You understand? In every proportionality sign, constant is very, very important to be searched. You need to search for the constant first, because constant will help you to look for the rest. Because you have next question, we said find x when y is equal to 6. So we need to look for a constant first. Now to look for the constant, we make a subset of formula. How? We divide both sides by 4. So we look for the constant, because it's very important whenever we are solving for the variation. Constant is very important whenever you're looking for the variation on the board. Now we have our constant k times 4, which is our 4k. Now you have we divided both sides by 4. Then we do for the k to stand alone, we say 4 cancel out 4 to have our k. Now 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2, which gives us 1 over 2. We'll say therefore our k is equal to 1 over 2. Our k is half. So we've gotten our constant half. Now with this constant, we can be able to solve for the next. Now the next said find x when y is equal to 6. Remember I told you something about our formula. I told you something about a main formula. I said this is our main formula. This is the main formula. We'll bring out our main formula, which is x minus 3 equal to ky squared. This will help us to search for x. So having gotten the main formula, which is this, you bring it here. Now with the help of this k, which is a constant now, we can be able to solve for these to get our x, which we are looking for. So find x. They didn't give us x. So we bring our x minus 3 equal to, now what is k? Remember, we solved for k, which is a constant, which is 1/2 times, what is our y? They give us y here. Y is equal to 6. 6 raised to the power of 2. Now let's solve. So it will be x minus 3 then equal to 1/2 times 6 raised to the power 6 is 36. 6 raised to the power 2 is 36. So you have your x minus 3 equal to, you can split. 2 here is 1, 2 here is what? 18. Now, you have your 1 times 18 is 18. Divided by 1 will give us what? 18. So we collect our like terms. Remember, we are looking for x because the question said find x. We collect our like terms by saying x is equal to 18. When minus 3 crosses over, it changes to what? Plus 3. Then you have your x. 18 plus this will give you 21. That is the answer.